As your masters, we order you to turn around and,
You're tripping.
Hello everyone, Disaster Wolf Art here, and today I'm making the first of a possible series of videos where I basically talk about films and TV shows that I really like. So basically I'm just ranting about things that I love. And since it's October, I thought a great place to start is Henry Selick and Jordan Peele's new film, Wendell and Wild. In case you haven't heard of either of these two for some reason, Henry Selick directed films like Coraline, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and James and the Giant Peach, while Jordan Peele directed films like Get Out, Us, and his, newest film, besides this one, is Nope. I wanted to make this video for a freaking month, but unfortunately Netflix only released this film on the 28th. So, yeah. Ugh, Jesus. But putting all that aside, I guess I should really just get started with the video now. So, what do I think of the film? Well, short version is, I loved it.
I laughed, I cried a number of times, I sweat, I danced, I got a shot, I ate, and I had many epiphanies.
I thought it was really good, and it was a super fun film to watch. I highly recommend it, honestly. But, besides that, I guess I should kind of get into the slightly longer version, because this video is more than 3 seconds long.
What's the time? Playtime.
Oh, and if you're worried about spoilers in this video, I promise I will only be vaguely touching on certain things to avoid giving away the entire film, because it did just come out and I don't want to mess it up for somebody, so yeah. So I guess I should really start with what it's about. Well, Wendell and Wild is about a teenage girl named Kat Elliott who makes a deal with two demon brothers, Wendell and Wild, played by Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele, who promise to basically revive her dead parents. What do they get out of this deal, you might ask? Well, get ready for this. They want to make their dream amusement park a reality in the land of the living, but first they have to cause a little chaos.
What? What?
Honestly, when you think about it, the concept itself is just what? They're doing what now? But yeah, no, dead serious, that's what they're doing. So let me start by saying that this film was nothing like I expected. It has a lot more themes and story beats that I just didn't really think I would see in the film. But Peele and Selick really made me care for this film with their stellar writing. For instance, Kat was easily my favorite character. Not only do I love her alternative style and her personality, but she also just feels like a super real person. It was so easy to empathize with Kat's motive and struggles. I really felt for her when she struggled to deal with losing her parents and everything bad that came after, and a lot of bad stuff came after. She's the kind of character that just makes sense, and her actions in the film feel really realistic and believable. And the characters Wendell and Wild were very entertaining and a large part of the comedy in the film. But that's kind of to be expected since it's Key and Peele. I mean, come on, Aaron, come on. I thought they were really interesting, and the Demon Brothers have been literally living rent-free in my head ever since I saw the first teaser trailer. My freaking god, I love them. But this film also does I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. But this film does a really amazing job at addressing the school to prison pipeline. Albeit it's represented in a very simple way, but it's a really good introduction to the concept, at least, since it doesn't really get talked about a lot. Personally, I've studied this concept in the past, mostly for just essays, but it made me think a lot about it during that time. The film even shows how some people are just straight up blind to the realities of private prisons, especially when they're the ones that benefit from it. And oftentimes when they do know about how bad it really is, they just continue the cycle for the sake of money. This often takes place in communities of color, which is showcased really well in this film. So, in other words,
Society is to blame.
now with all that being said, I'll briefly talk about the negatives. I can't just sing its praises for the entire video.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Well, I mean, I can, but I won't. But anyways, For one thing, the plot points in the story are very fast paced and the exposition could use a lot of work. Well, maybe not a lot of work, but it definitely could use some work. Also, as a result of that, the ending was super freaking rushed, and certain aspects I feel like just did not get enough development. This is to be expected since it's only a 2-hour film that has a lot to say. So it's not that bad for me because I get that, but like for anybody who doesn't, it's just like, you know. I do wish that it had like a little bit more focus though, like for sure. I also just generally feel like this film isn't for everybody, and some people will just think it's either just okay or just not good. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be taken. But all that being said, I personally believe that Selleck and Peele definitely put a lot of work into this film. It feels like a perfect blend between Henry Selick and Jordan Peele's films and the aesthetics, and I love it for that. Overall, it's not my favorite film from this year, or even my favorite stop motion film period, but I will say that I'd still watch it again without question. But that's all I've got for you guys today, but make sure to let me know what you thought of the film in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and slap that little gray bell so you can get all the new notifications. That's all for today, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!